Oh, it's been like minutes. I'm like waiting for the old bumpers. Like, I'm serious. It's 6 a.m. I gave hints to my viewers about my upcoming video. And still nothing. Just please give me something. Give me content. What the f? Hey guys, sorry for the inactivity, but that'll be explained if I end up uploading my two PS3 storytime video. But yeah, this storytime is short but simple, but really there hasn't been any longer videos, and thus the upcoming videos are gonna be storytime videos and a me video that is also coming soon. So yeah, take a seat and let's enjoy this story time. So this started happening when it was 5:30, I think, in November 2nd, with the sole purpose of getting my own footage about HTV bumpers showing up in 2025. And let me explain what do I mean by that. Since November 2nd was not only the day of the death, it was also the daylight savings time, and what is that? Well, let me explain. It's when clocks hit a 1 hour backward instead of 1 hour forward when the daylight savings time starts. And usually HTV celebrates that by returning the old bumpers. And by the way, they are only the 2010 bumpers, but who even cares about that tiny detail anyway? So what happens is that HTV celebrates that by putting old bumpers, and when you used to have programs, it usually gave 1 hour extra to VIP or en La Mira. And well, since the last time where we saw the old HTV bumpers was in 2024, and since 2025 was coming, I knew I had to get my own footage. And it was in my eras of HTV, so I promised myself that November 2nd, which was the time where daylight savings end, I will promise myself to get at least some footage, or at least one footage so I can do on a video and talk about it. Which, in fact, I'm doing one right now.
Which, in fact, I decided to appear in this video related about my old bumpers overall.
Wait, HTV from the Adventures and Misadventures of the Adventure No channels? What are you doing here?
Oh, you decided to do a mini cameo, so yeah.
Oh, okay. Anyways, can you leave? I'm doing my storytime video.
Oh, okay. Also stay tuned for Balcony Markers on Comics 21, coming on January 7th of this year, of next year. So, yeah. Anyways, see y'all.
Well, that was a weird cameo. Anyways, let's start with the gossip, and yeah. I got awake on 5:30 a.m. and I was looking at HTV me while I was waiting for the old bumpers. And yeah, as simple as that. And I have a bunch of footage so I can show you guys all of them. Well, I had to delete some of my old footage because of one, storage, and second because, well, I was getting impatient, so I deleted some and I thought it was impossible, but then I later ended up, well, yep, keeping some of them. But yeah, there's a lot of parts in the story time, so let's tell them all. So 6 a.m. hit. So what was the first time I saw? A Warner Bros. Promo of a show that I don't really care. But yeah, I still got my hopes up. And something that I realized is that some of the music, from the beat of the 2024 HTVO bumpers return, some of the music are reused. I don't know, but I swear they just reused it for some reason. I don't know. But I used to have the proof, but I deleted it because I was starting to lose hope. And I ended up having hope, and then this video exists. Yeah, I should have said that sooner, to be honest. Lol. I think I did say something similar, but and whatever. And then later on are some promo commercials, and yeah. I'm gonna start showing some of my footage that I took. This is one of the ones that I literally didn't delete. So yeah, this one, this is also a proof that some of the music got reused. Because if you take note of, the videos, some of the music actually got reused. I'm not even joking. It literally got reused. Well, those two of the songs. And I waited and waited and waited until I got another Warner Bros. Of the same show that I don't really care. As you can see, I was starting to lose hope, but I knew it was possible, so I can get at least a footage. So I keep waiting. I'm pretty much just gonna skip the footage. I mean, the ones that repeat a music or something. I mean, this is the music and then later the other music. So I'm gonna skip those footages. I'm only gonna show the footages of the balloons. I mean, the bumpers. I mean, the promos. I mean, I will only use those footages instead, because I feel like if I show the other footages, the video's gonna take a lot longer, and I wanna make sure that this came out today, cause since I delayed my two PS3s video, I really don't wanna. I really don't wanna. Well, delay this story time video again, and I'm worried that that ends up happening. You know. And there's no way I'm delaying another story time video. And thus, literally, my laziness is really gonna kill me, to be honest. And thus, I promised them my two PS3 storytime videos coming soon, so stay tuned for that. And I promise it's also gonna contain the reason why was been inactive for this long. Let's get back from that tiny break. This was the moment that I was starting to lose hope. You might wondering why? Because they literally showed some of the new bumpers and I got worried for that. Well, I decided to record all of it so I can get at least some content. So here you go. So you could already tell that I was starting to get worried, and I didn't know what to do because I was literally losing, my possibilities of getting content. And just for a video that I was planning for like literally months ago, only to literally fail. And the worst part is that I got this planned months ago, and it was going well up until this moment where I couldn't even get a footage from it. I was starting to get worried if I will at least do content from it up until well, yeah, that was not all the footage because I only wanted to show like a little bit of the footage, and thus it didn't really have much audio because remember it was like 6 a.m. like I said. So if you wanna check the whole footage for yourself, I'm gonna put it in the description. I already uploaded it a long time ago, and I was kinda concerned if I will put this in public, but for now it's gonna stay unlisted, and you can find it directly from this description. And you may be asking, what is this footage? Or at least what song was that? Well, according to the Martin R, it's Patricio Reyes Redondo de Ricota Blues de la Artillería. And to be honest, well, it's just an old music. What can you expect? But I understand I at least got content at least. And after that, there was also two more videos. And before you ask, of course I got footage from those two videos as well. As you can see, well, they weren't really as interesting because I mean something that had well the first videos because but I think that was by accident, but they did a piffier, and you might be asking what is a piffy? Well, it's just a mistake that happens well like bugs or anything like at all. But yeah, I mean I just that was literally what like built well the whole thing apart and what made it interesting. But well, after those three, I mean, old music videos, at the end, that was pretty much it. No old bloopers inside, so I pretty much finished it. And also, he ended up coming, I mean, 1 hour later. I think it was like 9 a.m. where I just to recheck. I mean, there's a footage, I mean, that I'm gonna put. But at the end, it was still giving me the same Warner Bros. Commercial. So I think there wasn't an old bloopers, or maybe there was, just that I either want sleep, I mean continue to sleep, or at least just that I just missed it, but I never knew what hour was about to come out. So yeah, that's what happened. There's really nothing else for me to say, so thank you guys for watching this story time. Thank you guys for watching. Sorry for being this inactive, but you guys will pretty much know why in the my two PS3s three story time video that is coming soon. And yeah, pretty much gonna start working from it, but first it's gonna be a tiny thing that I will put well do later. So yeah, anyway, stay tuned for the my two PS3 story time and also the me video that I was planning. So yeah, thank you guys for watching and see you guys in more videos.